Sorbet is a delicate balance of water, sugar, and fruit. Right? You have to have the perfect balance of sugar and water. Gotta be weighed out, exact. Otherwise, you'll end up with either a block of ice or a soup. Making banana gelato, and then adding my banana pudding, the ones that have the bread and the caramel sauce into it. So it'll be banana gelato with pieces of banana bread, banana caramel sauce, all in a banana gelato. I don't bet anybody out there is making banana pudding gelato. Not the way I make banana bread. Add a touch of lemon just to counteract all that sugar that we need to use to keep it soft. Then for a batch like this, I'm going to use about 3 or 4 egg whites. I separate these when I make my gelato base, so I have plenty of egg whites on hand. To make this a banana gelato, we take the banana sorbet. We take equal parts of my plain gelato base, and we add a touch of Ugandan vanilla bean paste. I also put in a little natural, PG-free, pure banana extract, about 2 teaspoons, and I put a touch of egg shade. It's all natural. No additives, no preservatives, all natural coloring. I believe they use saffron for that one. Yeah, or turmeric, one of the two. A little shadow of yellow. We eat with our eyes, okay? So it has to look attractive too. You know, if it was plain white, that would be fine. But again, there is really no harm in a 1/4 teaspoon of all natural egg shade. Since this is a dairy, we're going to start with the raspberry first. Same thing with the raspberry. 2 ounces of lemon just to counteract all that sweetness we need to use. 3 or 4 egg whites. That gives us the nice texture, the creamy texture without adding dairy. I got fresh frozen raspberries. With my simple syrup. Water, lemon, egg whites. Now with this one, we're going to strain it because we want the seeds taken out. We want to make sure we get this nice and smooth. So I'm using a fine sieve. The first time I made this, I think most of you know, I talked about it. I made raspberry sorbet and I didn't strain out the seeds. Chefs learn, we make mistakes, and then we never make them again. That's what separates us from the better ones. We're all shut down. Don't want to be spilling raspberry sorbet all over on camera. Gelato, start. All right, raspberry sorbet is coming out. I'm sorry, folks, but that's perfect raspberry sorbet right there. Now, because I'm having these daily, I can do a little more sculpting. You know, I mean, this looks so inviting and fresh. I'm sorry, there's not many people out there making raspberry sorbet like this. Raspberries, sugar, water, lemon, and a touch of egg white. No chemicals. You know, we've got, there's people out there doing this, okay? I'm just saying I'm one of them. Yeah, I've been making gelato for nearly 20 years now and learned a lot of things with chemistry with it, you know? I mean, it's the water sugar ratios are so important, you know. You can end up with a block of ice, you can end up with a bowl of soup. It's not an exact science. You know, every fruit has a different sugar content. You know, so you have to know how ripe your fruit is. You know, you have to actually taste it and say, okay, a banana is sweeter than a raspberry, so obviously you're going to need more sugar with raspberry as you would banana. It just kills me. Cooking shows that just don't scrape bowls or equipment well. I mean, so much goes into growing these raspberries, okay? So much goes into packing, shipping, delivering. I mean, the list is so long. It's hundreds of people that are involved. And to disrespect the food and not try to get all of it that you can. It's just, it's not right. All right, time to take our gelato to the case for the day. At the end of the day, we'll quart this up, fresh the day of, and that's how we'll ensure that the texture and the integrity of this gelato will be the same all the time. All right, we got to get Scotty to try some. Scotty is the taste tester. Zach is pissed because he didn't get one. There you go, Zach. What's it taste like? Raspberries?
Oddly enough, yes.
Only at Medusa, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. So the idea here is we're going to put banana pudding that we make here at Medusa, banana bread, caramel sauce, bananas simmered in that caramel sauce, and then banana pastry cream on top. That's our version of banana pudding. So we're going to layer this, I think. We're going to put, by the way, this banana gelato looks money. Look at that texture on there. I hit the sugar just right on that. And then we're going to take little spoonfuls of this caramel sauce, banana pudding, and banana bread. We're going to mash that in. And then we're going to put a little more gelato, banana gelato on top. Oh my God. Shut the back door on this one, Zach. You can come in the front door and take a look, but holy cow. This is decadent. Caramelized bananas soaked into that banana bread, which has dates and walnuts in it. So you got the crunch from the walnuts. This is fresh in the case today. Then I had some extra caramel sauce left over with the bananas. And I figured, what the hell? I'll put those on top. And there you go. Banana pudding gelato. I don't know what to tell you, Zach. I'm going to go put this in the gelato case. Banana pudding gelato, only at Medusa and Lake Geneva. If you're coming to the Midwest, you should make a stop. You tell me, Scotty.